Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha Zundu if you haven't been here before, and if you have, welcome back. Today we have a new episode of New to Oz Beauty Edition, the 15th of October. Yes, the 15th of October. And today I am purposely not including holiday because I will be making a separate video. Things are starting to really come out. Mecca's just released their first wave of holiday launches, so I am in the works of doing that at the moment, so watch out for that video. It's coming up very soon. If you're new here, I talk all things new in makeup for Australians only, so whether that is online or in store, it is affordable, it is accessible right now for you guys, and I do all the research for you. Okay, so let's start with Mecca. So from Bobbi Brown, we have a few new items. It's been a while since Bobbi Brown's brought anything out at Mecca. We have the new Nudes eyeshadow palette for $70 and also the Blush Nudes eyeshadow palette for $70. I have never tried their eyeshadows. I haven't heard people rave about them, but I also haven't heard people say it's bad, so it'd be interesting. There is also the Essentials eyeshadow palette for $70 and the Sheer Finished Pressed Powder for $71. From Stila, they've brought out quite a few new things. There's one thing that's caught my eye. We have the Sketch and Sculpt Brow Pencil for $32. So previously they had like a liquid pen, looks like a liquid eyeliner type of one. And they only had 3 shades, and this also only has 3 shades, light, medium, dark, and it is a pencil. We have the Plumping Lip Glaze for $38. We have the Kaleidoscope Eyeshadow Duo for $45. Now this is the one that caught my eye, but $45 is really pricey for 2 eyeshadows. Like they charge about $80 for that eyeshadow palette they brought out. I think it was around that mark. And I had so many more shades. So it's a bit disappointing to see the price point here. I feel like $30 would have been okay. I love the idea of duo eyeshadows, just 2 eyeshadows. I think that's going to sell really well for people who just want something easy, maybe something on the go. But $45 is a little bit expensive for Stila because their other products aren't that expensive. I don't know. What do you guys think? They also brought out the Trifecta Metallica Lip, Eye and Cheek Stick for $42, and they come in quite a variety of shades. That's another thing I was a little bit on the fence with because they are lip, eye and cheek, and I understand not all lip and eye and cheek colors are going to be suitable, but they've gone for like gold. Who's going to put gold on their lips? They've gone for like a taupe, very much just eyes. In my opinion, like the color selection that they chose to me does not suit lip and cheek, just eye. So in my opinion, it's just an eye stick, if you ask me. From Morphe, they brought out quite a few new things. We have 4 new 9-pan palettes. And they all retail for $18 each, which is their usual price. They have the 9K, the 9H, the 9C, and 9L. We have the Madison beer collection. It actually came out a week ago, I want to say. Sometimes things release like the day after I film a video, so it may have been out for 2 weeks already. So we have in this collection, the highlighter is $23. The lip glosses are $15 each. Sorry, there are 2 highlighters. I think there are 3 or 4 lip glosses. We have the eye brush set for $36, the luminous setting spray for $27, and the Channel Surfing Artistry palette for $32, which is very well priced for a collab in my opinion. When that first sip of coffee touches your lips, I can't explain it. From Beauty Bio, which is a brand I've never heard of before, and it looks like this is online only, but I wanted to mention it because it sounds pretty cool. We have the Pout Lip Serum for $56. This serum gives an appearance of a great gloss, but it has so many more benefits. The clever formula attracts and holds hydration, giving lips volume and definition while also reducing dryness and the look of fine lines. So lip serum with, I think it said it had hyaluronic acid in it when I was reading it, and so that sounds amazing for your lips. because I'm all about hydrating the lips. I pretty much always have a lip balm or something on. I go to bed with a sleeping mask, the Laneige sleeping mask. Love it. Continuing on, we have from Mecca M.a.c the Zoom liners for $16 each, and I think I'm going to pick a couple of these up. I'm thinking either the pastel purple, pastel blue. I can't decide between the two of them. I don't need both. And I'm definitely going to get the nude shade for my waterline because I had a Smashbox one that I mentioned in my empties video, which I'll link up here. But I ran out of that one and I can't find it. I don't know if it's discontinued, but I've been looking for another waterline, like flesh colored, and they have one and it's only $16, so I'm totally going to get it. From M.a.c, we have the Bronze collection, which has been in other countries for a while now, but now it is at Mecca, with the strobe body lotion for $65, the foiled shadow for $38. This looks stunning. Of all the things, this is the one that catches my eye. This foiled shadow looks so gorgeous, and I've heard really good things about their foiled shadows. We have the, sorry, I just need some more coffee. Yes. We have the Strobe Face Glaze for $44. The Fix Plus Bronzelite for $42. That looks really cool too. We have the Radiant Matte Bronzing Powder for $51. The lipstick for $32. And from Too Faced, we finally got the Born This Way Matte 24-Hour Foundation for $64. I personally am waiting for the NARS Matte Foundation because I have just pretty much finished, I have finished my Project Pan Makeup Revolution foundation, that's the word, and that was my matte. But I'm really interested in the NARS one, and we haven't got word on that yet, but we're not talking about that, are we? We're talking about the Too Faced Born This Way one. This retails for $64. So that sounds really good if you're into a matte, because their other one is full coverage, but it's a natural finish and it's got a little bit of radiance to it, whereas this is meant to be the same, but in a matte version. So we have from Sephora, I didn't think we were going to get this. I saw this being advertised, and I did not think we were going to get this. This is the collab with Becca and Barbie Ferreira. I don't know who she is, but I love her name. Anyone who's named Barbie is pretty cool in my opinion. This is the Prismatica Face Palette for $71. This is stunning. I probably wouldn't pick it up because it's like a collab limited edition, so you know these things just kind of fall off the wayside. But I do think this is quite stunning. If someone gave it to me, I'd be stoked, but I'm not going to go out of my way to purchase it. From Priceline, we have the L'Oreal Skin Paradise for $26.95, and this is a tinted water-based face cream with caring waters of aloe vera. Caring waters. Does water care? I don't know. Ginger and witch hazel awakens tired skin with instant dew. So it's a face cream, tinted. I love, like I am currently wearing a tinted sunscreen by Invisible Ink at Priceline, and I love it. I love it because when I'm wearing no makeup, I actually look quite fair. I'm very, very fair. So this tint, it doesn't actually change, like there's no line or anything. It just warms up my face a bit, and it's just zinc. It's just a physical sunscreen, and I love it. I love it. I highly recommend it. That's neither here nor there. I'm getting very sidetracked today. This is a tinted face cream. So it's not necessarily makeup, but it was in the makeup category because you can use it as a very light base and maybe just some concealer and you're at the door. From CoverGirl, we have the Clean Fresh Concealer for $15.95. It comes in two shades, Fair Light and Light Medium. It's really got a vast range here. I almost don't want to mention these things when it's this bad. A radiant and hydrating concealer infused with coconut milk and aloe extracts. Now there could be other shades, but in Australia we are extra exclusive of darker skin tones. I'm gonna say it, we are. In like drugstores only shade up to like maybe a darker medium, but they never go darker. I think L'Oreal has their True Match that has really the full color range, which is phenomenal, but I can't think of many more. Maybe NYX, but CoverGirl, Nah, white girls only at that store. So also we have from CoverGirl the Clean Fresh Powder for $18.95, and that was just 2 shades as well. From Revlon we have the Color Stay Brow Fiber Filler for $22.95. That sounds really good. I don't need it, but it sounds really good. Because the Hourglass is a fiber gel and this is a fiber gel. Could it dupe? I don't know the Hourglass and I don't know this, so I probably wouldn't do a video on it. But I feel like that'd be a good one to dupe. Actually, the Essence one would be a really good one. Yes. From Essence, speaking of, we have they have brought out quite a few new products, and one of them I'm actually very tempted to get. So we'll get there. We have the Superlast 24-hour eyebrow pomade pencil for $4, and that is not on sale. That is $4. We also have the eyebrow pen for $5, and I was like, okay, well, what's the difference? It is one of those little 3 prongs. I think I want to get this. And it is semi-permanent. A must-have for accurate and expressive eyebrows. Thanks to the felt tip, the color can be applied quickly and easily depending on the desired intensity. The eyebrows can be filled naturally or styled to make an absolute statement. And I really like the looks of this. Benefit just brought one out, but this one is $5, and I would love to try this. I actually don't own a brow product like this, and I've been thinking about it just for like this front parts. They make it look so real because of the way that it is. It makes the hairs, I'm not speaking English. It gives it a natural hair-like effect. That's what I'm trying to say. Gosh, Sam. Also from Essence, we have the Nude Edition palette for $8.50, the Rose Edition palette for $8.50. I've never tried Essence shadows. I've heard they're a little not so great. Tell me your opinion. We also have the Maximum Definition Waterproof Volume Mascara for $7. The Choose Your Glow Highlighter palette for $10. This is what I want. So if I went to Essence counter, would I find this and the eyebrow pen? Those two, $15, done. Walk out the door. I want both of those, 100%. We also have the My Skin Perfector Loose Fixing Powder for $8 and the My Skin Perfector Tinted Primer for $8.50, and it's described as a blurring and mattifying primer, but it's a little bit tinted. Rimmel have the Lasting Finish 25-hour foundation for $18.95, 25-hour. It's like when you're at an auction and someone says 200 and you say 201. It's a one-upping attitude. 25 hours. So it's described as long-lasting formula that is infused with hyaluronic acid and vitamin E, which is surprising, helping to boost your skin with hydration so it appears fresh, plump, and smooth. So it's a natural kind of finish, but it's supposed to be very long wear. So it's very interesting the way that it is described. From Revolution, we have the Friends collab at Priceline. So this Friends collab is just coming out everywhere, and Priceline said this is their first wave of the collection. There is more to come. I want the mirror so bad. Like, out of everything, that's all I really want is that mirror. They do not have it. Everything is out of stock online, but it does say it's available in store still. So check out your local Priceline if you can. We have the Phoebe, Monica, and Rachel palettes for $16 each. The Limitless palette for $40. The 3 lipsticks are $12 each, which is a Monica, Rachel, and Phoebe. And then we also have the cosmetic bag for $16. So we still don't have the lip glosses, the mirror. There was a lobster bag. I think that might have been roughly it. So maybe that's going to come out in the next wave. At David Jones, we have from Dior the Prestige Slim Cushion for $158. I'm waiting for David Jones to get the highlighter palette, the new ones, and I want it. I've been waiting for the right one because I really wanted the other ones, but this new one that's come out looks right up my alley, and I really, really want it. Christmas is coming. Clans have brought out a few new things. So, one of my subscribers, if you're watching this, you told me you just finished your Clans bronzer after many, many years. Well, guess what? There is a new Clans bronzer. It's called the Bronzing Compact for $55. So there you go. You got another one for the next 10 years. Done. We also have the Twist to Glow for $44. Now these look like blushes to me. Like, it looks like a blush cream stick. It's actually a healthy glow powder for a tinted luminous complexion. This 2-in-1 product brightens up the eyes and cheeks. So it is a cheek and eye product, but it's powder. I was very shocked when I read that. We have the SOS primer for $50, and then we also have the lip twist duo for $33. So one end is a lip stain, just to stain your lips and be matte, and then the other side is a gloss if you want to gloss it up. From Gucci we have the, bear with me, I'm going to do my best here. We have the Rouge à Lèvres Lunation for $59. I'm really trying, okay? I want to sound cultured. And then we also have 3 of the limited edition M.a.c Rouge Satin and Matte lipsticks for $102 each. Like, Gucci is luxury, yet theirs is $40 less than the M.a.c. And in my opinion, I think the Gucci packaging is better. I think the M.a.c is great, but I think the Gucci is like up here. From Beauty Bay, we have a new brand, so I'm not going to mention everything. I'm just going to show the pictures because there's a lot. But what we have is essentially Lorac. So Lorac is something, Lorac. I'm going to say Lorac because it sounds a bit nicer. Has never been accessible to Australians. We've never been able to get it. But guess what? If you buy on Beauty Bay, you can now get it. So they have pretty much everything that they've always had. So their Pro palettes, they retail for $71.95 each for us Aussies. From Buy Beauty Bay, we have a few new things. We have the Book of Magic palette for $27. I want to say this is Halloween themed, and also another one that looks a little Halloween themed. I could be wrong, but it's that time of the year that I think it is. We also have the Liquid Crystal Eyeshadow Trio for $27, which goes with the Book of Magic palette. We have the Sunset Horizon palette for $27, which I thought was a little Halloween-y as well. And then we also have, I forgot to mention them in my last one because it's been around for a few weeks now, this huge collection of bronzers and blushes for $10.75 each. Now this is not all of them, but they have a huge range for every skin tone. Amazing. Buy Beauty Bay is actually becoming a reputable brand. You know, sometimes these companies, they create their own brands, a little bit like Mecca. Mecca Max and Mecca Cosmetica are actually very respectable brands in their own right, but they started within that company, you know what I mean, that stocks other brands. So, you know, it all shows if you have really good quality products, they will come through and people will love them. From Doll Beauty, we have the She Fine liners for $14.50. And Face Halo have brought out the Precision Makeup Remover for $41, and it comes with these 4 pieces, and you put it over your finger and it's to help clean up makeup. I love my face halos. I actually use them when I'm doing videos for like swatching. I use it to remove, so I'm not using wipes. I don't really use wipes, but I use my face halo the most because I generally use a cleansing oil to remove my makeup, but they are a good backup. They are better to travel with rather than bringing a cleansing oil. And they're great for cleaning makeup off of you. Like, say I go in with something on my fingers, I'll then just wipe it on the face halo, and they're just so easy to clean. I love them. From Beautylish, we have the Wayne Goss, the Weightless Veil Blush Palettes for US $45 each. These look stunning. I still haven't tried Wayne Goss. I feel like it's one of those things where when I buy it, I just want to buy everything. I love the look of these little blush highlighters though. I think I agree with everyone else that the really rich purpley toned blush is very unsuitable with that highlighter, which is for like my icy skin, and apparently it's very pigmented, this blush. So the color choices mixed with the highlighters is not my favorite, to be honest. I think they could have done that with more consideration. However, I do think they're beautiful. The I think it's the Peony one is the one that I would like to try because that highlighter has got a warmth to it, but it's still light. From Discount Beauty Boutique, I'm telling you, these guys are just smashing out the products. I don't know how they have all this space in their warehouse. They must have to move warehouses to be able to accommodate all these new products coming in. I actually consider Discount Beauty Boutique my little indie brand for Australians. So if you are Australian but you want to try indie brands, go to Discount Beauty Boutique, because they have brands like Rude Cosmetics, J-Cat, Clean Color, Glam Light, Cara Beauty. That's just what I'm mentioning today. Peachy Queen. These are all indie brands. I don't know about J-Cat, but the other ones are like indie brands that we can access and don't have to, you know, spend $30, $40 to ship one palette. So I really like that they do that. So once again, I always talk about this company. I have supported these guys a few times. I love what they do. I love the products that they have, and let's get into it because there's a few. From Cara Beauty, we have 3 palettes that are $35 each. We have Make a Statement, Starry Eyes, and then we have Poetry of Love. From Super Beauty, we have the Hydra Effects palettes for $45 each in Taffies, which is the pastel, and Brights, which is the brights. From Glam Light, we have pre-order. I don't know if it's still pre-order. I'm waiting to get paid. I just don't know if I'm going to get this. It's something that I really, really want, but it's just also really massive, and I don't really gravitate towards massive palettes. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Can you please help me? Do I need to buy this? So they said that they have everything but the individual glosses because they actually sold out at Glam Light, so they weren't able to ship them to Discount Beauty Boutique. I also want to mention Glam Radar also have pre-order for this collection. I'm just mentioning it in Discount Beauty Boutique today, but everything is pretty much the same system, same prices. If you would prefer to go to Glam Radar, then by all means, it's there as well for pre-order. We have the palette for $63, which is great, great conversion. We have the Strawberry Popsicle set for $40. The chocolate popsicle set for $40, the ice cream cookie lashes for $17, the ice cream glam sandwich for $17. It's hard to say ice cream, glam, and sandwich all in one sentence because that's not a sentence I ever thought I would say. The chocolate taco lashes for $17. From Rude Cosmetics, we have the 70s palette set. So all of these little triangles all in one for $120, or you can buy them individually. They come in a triangle for $20 each. From Clean Color, we have these palettes that are $15 each in the Art of Shade in Dab and Smudge. Strange names. We have the Shadow Collage Fuse for $15. That took a while to connect in my brain. We have the Diamond Crush, $18 in Courage, Innocence, Purity, and Strength. From J-Cat Beauty, I saw these on Discount Beauty Boutique's Instagram, and they actually look stunning. They retail for $12.95 each. And I'll see if I can actually find the picture of what they looked like on the skin because it looked beautiful. Okay, another brand that I really want to try because they just bring out the most unique color stories. They're just like such a cool eyeshadow brand, and that is Peachy Queen. They have 3 palettes that they have come out with, and they retail for $51 each in We're All Mad Here, 90s Baby, me, and Pumpkin Spice. From Colourpop, we have the That's Taupe collection, which just looks absolutely stunning. I love that they've done like a little snake skin theme. I think it just looks beautiful. I think they've just made it very classy, a little bit elegant, which is very good for Colourpop. We have the palette retails for all in US prices, $14. The Snake Eye Super Shock Shadow Set for $10. The Ultra Glossy Lip is $7 each in the shade Rattler and Queen Cobra. The Super Shock Highlighter for $8 in Seismic and Out of Quartz. And the Lippy Pencils are $6 each in Ashton and Cool BFF. Okay, so one brand in our indie section is from the Midas Cosmetics company. They have brought out a pastel collection. The palettes are $16 each, or both for $30. And the reason that there are two is because one is for lighter skin tones and the other one is for darker skin tones, so that the color payoff is rich on darker skin tones, as opposed to like maybe coming off a little bit ashy, because pastels can do that with darker skin tones. They've really hit the mark so well in creating two small palettes that are appropriate for the different skin tones, because as we know, eyeshadows look different on different skin tones. So I think we can just see that this is going to be really pigmented and rich in color, much like the Glam Light collection, and that is pastels rich in pigment and color. It just looks absolutely stunning. We have the glosses for $10 each. These are US prices, sorry. The bag is $15, or you can buy the whole collection for $80. Coming soon, guys, we've got some great coming soon. Chi Chi Cosmetics. I don't know if you know, but I love Chi Chi Cosmetics eyeshadows. I think their formula is incredible. One of my first ever eyeshadow palettes I bought was the Choose Chi Chi palette, which is no longer available. Bought it years and years ago. I still have it. It's in my project pan. I'll link it up here, my project pan. One of my most favorite formulas. They are so blendable and smooth and just lush on the eyes. I absolutely love Chi Chi Cosmetics formula. So they are bringing out a Super Nudes palette for $49. Great price point, beautiful size palette. It's quite big for my taste, but these shades, I will be purchasing this. We haven't got a date. Watch this space, because I will be buying it and I will be reviewing it. That is for sure. From NARS, we have the Air Matte Lip Colors. Now these look so interesting to me. It looks like it's the exact same packaging as the matte foundation they're bringing out, the soft matte foundation, and it's got that beautiful soft matte blotted lip color. That's how I interpret it. It is 10 shades and it is a smooth light texture. I'm guessing it's going to be like that moussey cloud lip that is so popular in K-beauty that it's just come over to the Western world. I'm really excited to try these. I want to try the NARS foundation and I want to try these lip colors for sure. They look stunning and the packaging is 10 out of 10. Lastly, I wanted to talk about the new Huda Beauty Faux Filter Skin Finish Foundation Sticks. They are a creamy stick formula that melts into the skin for a natural filtered finish that lasts up to 10 hours. Build it up and long wearing, waterproof, humidity and sweat resistant formula. Comes in 39 shades for $39 and it is going to be released on the 21st of October. Hopefully that gets released in the Australian Sephora on the 21st as well. I'm not a stick foundation fan. This is not something I would like to purchase, but I thought it was a really good product to mention because it's a natural filtered finish and it lasts up to 10 hours. And I really respect that they're honest. They're not like 24 hours. 10 hours is what you generally wear makeup for anyway. Maximum 10 hours. You know, you do your makeup in the morning, you go to work, you come home, you take it off. It's usually around that 10-hour mark anyway. Not everyone wants 24-hour wear, you know. I don't. I like that it's easy to take off at the end of the day. It's not so highly pigmented that you gotta like scrub your face. So I do like the idea of this. There are other products that they're bringing out as well, but I just wanted to mention this one because it looks really nice and it's something different for Huda. It's not this full coverage matte. It's a natural, buildable, waterproof. I like that it's sweat resistant. I do like that. So that completes the video for this fortnight, guys. What are your faves and must-have pickups for this episode? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear all your thoughts. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.